Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive, and author of the book Angels Are With You and Spiritual Business Mentor. Here I am with your messages for December 6th, so for this week. If you haven't already done so, go and watch the December 1st. That will give you a monthly review, an overall feeling of what's coming in December, and I'll talk a little bit about that in these weekly messages. And click subscribe so that you get these notifications as soon as these videos are available. I post every single week. And please remember, if anything in this makes you think of somebody else, please share it with them. Anyone that you think needs these angel messages today. So let us dive into December 6th. It's a really interesting week. Really interesting week. So there's a sort of a theme of finances around this. So this is for you if you've been struggling with your finances, and I know that Christmas, holiday season, this time of year, December, especially for those of us that celebrate Christmas, it can bring up a lot of financial shit, feeling like we have to buy. There's a lot of consumerism around at this time of year, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love getting presents. I love giving my kids presents and my family presents. So there's nothing wrong with that. But just to make sure that you are we can do things differently this year if we want to. So it's about having a different perspective, trying new things, approaching this Christmas season and this festive season with a bit more festiveness and a little less stressfulness. So that would be my recommendation. So for any of you that have been struggling with finances, there's an opportunity this month and this week to do things differently, to take a step back, to say no when you haven't got the money to buy gifts, to step out. There was a few years there where we struggled with money, especially at Christmas time. And I had to say no to certain things. I had to step out of Chris Kindles. I had to just say, no, we're not in that this year. We're not doing that this year. So, this is an opportunity for you to do things differently if you want to. Now, with that being said, Monday and Tuesday, oh my God, my favorite card in this deck, Archangel Power Tarot deck, is the Star, and Archangel Jophiel, and it's a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of this difficult situation. So if you've been struggling with finances, in particular, it seems to be coming through this week, we can totally do things differently. And there is an opportunity to rethink and to dream a different dream. Think about how, like, if you were to fast forward in 12 months' time, how would you like things to be different? How would you like your year to have gone? And this is a promise, this card, the end of a difficult situation. So whatever you've been struggling with, whatever struggles you've had this year, and I'm really feeling that in the next 3 months, we're going to feel a big sense of closure around the last 2-year period with COVID and all of those challenges that we had, everything that went with that. There's going to feel like a closure period, which is why we're in a period of reevaluation, refresh, review, and before we step into 2022, because that's going to be a really important year, especially for your spiritual development. But we start off the week with a sense of luck, serendipity, maybe angel messages, angel signs. You have coincidences happen, really notice them. They're your angels speaking, they're answering your prayers. Your angels are just giving me a nudge here, and they're just saying, remind you to ask for help and support. So if something is challenging you or you're struggling with this time of year, just ask your angels for support. And then be ready to take action on the little angel nudges that you get. It might be pick up the phone to this friend. It might be send that invoice again to that client. It might be write that email to your group, make that new offer, set up that new program, or go and take a nap and take a step back from all of the stress and everything that you're doing so that you come back refreshed tomorrow or next week. that important task or family issue or relationship issue or whatever it is. But there is just a wonderful sense of serendipity and happiness and messages and your angels guiding you, and a sense of it's all going to be okay at the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, our projects might build up. You might feel a little bit of overwhelm kicking in over the Christmas period. So this would be a good time to remember this angel messages and to just remind yourself it's okay, breathe, relax, permission to step back, permission to look after yourself, permission for self-care, permission to say the fuck no when you just don't have the time or the capacity or the headspace for those things that maybe you've previously committed to. It's okay to say no. So there will be opportunities for that midweek. And then as a result of that, you step into this beautiful energy of the empress and Archangel Gabriel. Oh, I love this card. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So there's a sense this week of, it's like a bookend this week. Happiness, serendipity, joy, coincidences happening in the beginning of the week. Then we dip in a little bit of overwhelm, overweight, our shoulders weighed down with all of these responsibilities and things in our to-do list. And we sort of give ourselves permission to let go of that. And with that letting go, we lift our shoulders back again and become the empress in our lives. So it's a wonderful affirmation, a wonderful journey that we're on this week. So love it, absolutely love it, my darlings. Hope you enjoyed this message. Please forward it to anyone you think might be interested, might love to hear, might need to hear this message right now today. You can find me at ashlingmooney.com, and if you want, my new oracle cards are also available for pre-order right now. You can go to ashlingmooney.com/cards. Very soon I'll have the deck in my hands and I'll be able to do readings with the deck. I can't wait to show them to you. So loads of love. I will see you next week, next Monday. Bye.